Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Hello and welcome back to the program. I'm here for class number 143 today, and I would like to welcome a special guest who you all know. One more time, it is Esther with me on the program. Esther, how are you?
I am very well, thank you. Kyle, how are you?
Great, doing great. It's excellent to have you back. I think It's been about 30 classes?
Yes, more or less. Yes, a long time.
Since you were here?
Yes, it's true.
So here we are with the intermediate class, and we can start with a little review. We were talking yesterday about the phrasal verb to throw away.
Throw away, yes.
So what does that mean?
For example, if you are cleaning at home and you don't want some things, you throw them away.
Throw them away.
Throw them away because you don't want them anymore.
Yeah.
With things, we use it with things.
Yeah, exactly. You throw away things. And so I have some old papers at home that I have to throw away.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Do you have a lot of things at home that you have to throw away?
Yes, I think I have to throw away some things.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday I talked about an expression, which is to be, we call a person that doesn't throw things away enough a pack rat. Pack rat.
Ah, pack rat.
So imagine a rat, because a rat always keeps string and cloth and things, right, in their nest.
Gives everything, yes, it's
everything.
True. And food.
And food. and we have the verb to pack, like to pack the suitcase. So a pack rat is someone who just keeps everything.
Yes.
And I'm a pack rat.
Yes, sometimes. Me
go
too.
through my closet and I see a shirt. And I have shirts in there that maybe I haven't worn, honestly, for 1 year.
Yeah.
And I look at it and I say, well, I should throw it out or I should give it away.
Yes.
But I don't, because I think, well, someday there's going to be a perfect occasion for this shirt. It just hasn't come yet.
Yes, the same happens to me.
But when I do finally throw things away, I feel a bit liberated.
Yes.
I find like I'm hesitant before, but then after I feel pretty good.
For example, it's a tradition on a spring to throw all things away.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Spring cleaning.
It's spring cleaning,
I suppose.
yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, clothes, papers, what else? Do you have anything else? Oh, what about food in your refrigerator? Do you have like old things that expire sometimes? Sometimes,
yes. But I clean the fridge very often.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Yes.
I come from a culture where sometimes we buy things that we don't need. Certain, like jam. Now, I'm not talking about ham, but jam. Mermelada, right?
Yes.
If I have a strawberry jam, well, then I'm in the supermarket. Well, there's some cherry jam. Yeah. Totally different. Maybe in my mind, maybe someday I want some cherry jam, but I don't want strawberry jam.
Yes.
So I'll buy the cherry jam. And I had a roommate here in Spain who got a bit frustrated with me because she said, I would come home, I just bought some new jam. And she said, Kyle, you already have 3 different kinds that you're not eating, so it's taking up space. And she was right. But,
yes.
And then after a year and a half, you have this jar of jam way in the back of the refrigerator. It's starting to grow.
Yes.
You know, what do we call that white stuff that grows in...
The white.
It starts to, you know what I mean? It starts to grow in jam or food if you keep it there too long. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Do you know what we call that?
In Spanish?
Yeah. Well, in English.
In English, no, I don't know.
We call it mold.
Mold.
M-O-L-D.
Similar to Spanish, mold.
Yeah,
yes.
mold. Or like bread. Well, like the sandwich bread. If you keep that too long, it
grows green.
Green, yeah, with mold.
Mold,
yeah. So, and we have the adjective to be moldy.
Ah, to be moldy.
Moldy bread.
Yes.
So if it's moldy, then it has a lot of mold. So, yeah, sometimes I have to do these cleaning sessions and throw away We can also say throw out. Throw out.
Yes.
I have to throw out all these things.
Yes.
Throw them out. Throw them out. Throw them away.
Mm-hmm.
Things from my refrigerator, and so on.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the next thing we saw yesterday, we were practicing with still, and then the answer with not anymore. So whenever I ask a question with still, like, do you still, like, ask me if I still live in Canada.
Do you still live in Canada?
No, I don't live in Canada
anymore.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So are we still in class number 100?
No, we are not. We aren't in class number 100 anymore.
Okay. Is Aznar still the president?
No, Aznar isn't president anymore.
Yeah, he isn't the president.
Isn't the president anymore.
Are the Beatles still together?
No, the Beatles aren't together anymore.
What about Elvis Presley? Is he still alive?
No, well, we think so.
I don't know.
We don't know. No, he isn't alive anymore.
He isn't alive anymore. Is Maradona still a professional football player?
No, he isn't a professional football player anymore.
Okay. Is it still the morning?
No, it isn't. It isn't the morning anymore.
Right. It isn't the morning anymore.
Yeah.
So, but if the answer is affirmative, we'd say yes. It's still the morning.
Yes, it's still the morning. Yes.
Okay. Are we still in class?
Yes, we are still in class.
Are we still on the street?
No, we aren't in the street. We aren't. Yes, in the street anymore.
In the street or on the street?
Anymore,
because we're in the class here. We're in the radio studio.
Yes, we're in the studio.
And we're still here.
We are still in the studio.
That's right. We haven't finished yet.
Not yet.
We've already started, but we haven't finished yet.
Not yet.
Right? Okay. All right, it's time to move on. Should we take a look at the word of the day?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Word of the day. All right, it is time for the word of the day. And our word of the day today is, well, it's actually two words in English. On purpose. On purpose, right? A propósito.
A propósito de, yes.
On purpose.
Uh-huh.
So to do something on purpose. Then what's the opposite in English? What's the opposite of on purpose?
No, I can't tell you. On purpose.
But we would say by accident.
Ah, by accident.
Yeah.
Yes.
So did you come here today on purpose or by accident?
No, I came on purpose for the class.
Came on purpose. Came on purpose, sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, most of the people that are listening, do you think they're listening on purpose or do you think they just found this by accident? What is this English on the radio? Do you think they found it by accident or do you think they're listening on purpose?
I think most of them are listening to us on purpose.
I think so as well.
But maybe some of them found this radio by accident.
By accident. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people with Vaughan Radio, I think a lot of people have found Vaughan Radio by accident.
By accident, yes. The same happened to me. I think it was 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I found it
right?
by accident, yes.
And is that how you discovered?
Yes, Vaughan Radio.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Great. So you found it. So the first time was by accident, but the second time was on purpose.
On purpose, yes.
And that's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing for us.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So now we can practice again with still, but here another equivalent, another way of saying not anymore. Can you think of another way to say not anymore?
Not anymore.
I'm not living in Canada anymore. We can also say I no longer.
No longer
live in Canada.
Yes.
So it's the same, right?
Yes.
It's the same as saying not anymore. We can say no longer.
No longer.
I no longer live in Canada. Oh, what about Fidel Castro? Is he still the president of Cuba?
No, he is no longer the president of Cuba.
Right. So he is no longer the president of Cuba.
Yes.
Does David Beckham still play for Real Madrid?
No, he doesn't. No, he does no longer.
He no longer.
He no longer plays for Real Madrid.
Yeah, he no longer.
No longer, and after the verb.
Yeah, and after the verb, and this is third person singular, so plays. So he no longer plays
for the Real Madrid. Yes.
We would just say Real Madrid, for Real Madrid.
Yes.
He no longer plays for Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Zidane. He no longer plays for Real Madrid.
Yes.
He no longer plays professional football.
Yes, it's true.
Right? Beckham still plays professional football, but Zidane no longer plays. Do you remember that company called Airtel? Airtel? I think, I'm pronouncing it in an English way. It was taken over by Vodafone.
Yes, yes.
So what about, I'm going to say it the English way, Airtel.
Yes.
Does it still exist?
No, it no longer exists.
It no longer exists. Exists.
Exist.
What?
Exist.
Exists.
Exists.
It no longer exists.
No, it no longer exists.
Exactly. It no longer exists. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
It's the same. Is Franco still alive?
No, he's no longer alive.
He's no longer alive. Now, here's an interesting question. Tortilla. Do you like tortilla?
Yes, of course.
Is tortilla still made with real eggs in most bars? Real eggs?
No.
No,
it's no longer made with real eggs.
Right.
Restaurants.
In restaurants, that's right.
Yes.
What do they put in there instead?
They put a kind of mixture called huevina.
Yeah.
It's a product taken from the eggs. It's to avoid the salmonellosis.
Salmonella.
Salmonella.
We say.
Salmonella in English.
Salmonella in English.
Salmonella.
We say salmonella.
Is to avoid salmonella in restaurants and bars.
Yeah. But if it's cooked well enough, it's not going to be a problem anyway, right?
No, it tastes good.
Yeah. But what do you prefer?
Well, I always prefer the homemade.
Yeah. But so is it illegal to make tortilla in bars?
In bars with eggs?
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, with
real eggs. I think no. I think you can do it.
You can or can't?
You can't do it. It's allowed. It's a healthy law.
A law, or health law or health regulation.
Health regulation. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what about do most bars still accept the peseta?
I don't think so.
No.
They no longer accept the peseta.
So if I went over after class and said, give me a caña, and I gave them 180 probably pesetas, would they? Maybe they would give it to me anyway, just as a joke.
Yes, probably because I think we have to. We can change the peseta at the National Bank.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
right. But I don't think they're obliged to take it, are they?
No.
It'd be their choice, I guess.
No, it's not a good idea.
Okay. Is my accent still difficult to understand?
No. It's no longer difficult to understand.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
All right. Let's move on and take a look at our vocabulary of the day. Vocabulary of the day. All right. It is time for the vocabulary of the day. Our 5 words of vocabulary. Mm-hmm. The first word is ciudadano.
I like that.
Ciudadano. Did I say that right?
Yes, ciudadano, citizen.
Citizen.
Yes.
Citizen.
I like that.
Citizen, yeah, it's a good word. Citizen. Cajón.
It's a cupboard. No, a drawer.
Drawer.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a W, kind of a silent W. Drawer. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Soltura.
Handly.
Imagine she speaks English with great
fluency.
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 In that sense,
yes.
yeah, fluency.
Yes.
Has your fluency improved over the last year?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, it definitely has. Yes. Ultramarinos. I like that word. Ultramarinos comestibles.
Yes, I heard that word. I think.
Starting with a G. At home, do you know this one?
I don't remember.
Starting with a G. Groceries.
Groceries, yes.
Groceries.
Yes.
Groceries. In fact, I always say, instead of supermarket, I say grocery store. I grew up saying grocery store, to go to the grocery store.
Yes.
Not the supermarket. It's the same, though. Supermarket, the grocery store.
Well, not exactly. Now
Why not?
Now in Spain, we have big supermarkets. Very big supermarkets.
Yeah.
The grocery store is smaller.
But you don't say grocery store, do you? Do you say ultramarino? Wow, ultramarino is as a type of store?
Yes, that's right.
Because I'm thinking of groceries as being the things you buy in that store. I went to the grocery store to buy my groceries.
Ah, you go to the grocery stores?
Yeah.
To buy the groceries?
To buy groceries.
Yes.
I had to carry 2 bags of groceries from the grocery store.
Yes.
Yeah? The grocery store. My hometown has 2 grocery stores. It's small, but it has 2 grocery stores in Canada.
Only 2.
Only 2, and a third one that I worked at when I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah, a third one, but it closed. It closed after I left. But 2 grocery stores, very nice grocery stores as well. Quite big as well, but a small town. Peinado. Oh.
Hairdresser?
Hair, but
Hair.
Tu peinado, your hairstyle.
Ah, hairstyle.
Hairstyle, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Does Alberto often change his hairstyle?
Not very often lately, but sometimes.
Yeah, not very often lately, but I think he changes his hairstyle more than anyone else around here.
Yes,
I think that's
so.
true. Hairstyle. Like when you see him on the Rumbo al Inglés.
Rumbo al Inglés, yes.
He had the very short hair.
Yes.
Yeah. He changes his hairstyle sometimes.
Yes.
All right, so there we go. Those are our words of vocabulary. Let's move on and take a look at today's translation list. Translation. Okay. Here we are with our translation list. Number 50. Lucky number 50 here. All right, are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
And we're only going to have time for about 3 of these, and we'll have to do the rest tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do what we can. Number 2, el dinero no trae la felicidad. It's true.
Money doesn't bring happiness.
It's true. Good advice.
Yes.
Number 2, es fácil para ti decir eso.
It's easy for you to say that.
To say what?
To say that?
That. It's easy for you to say that. Good. Number 3, tienes más dinero del que jamás necesitarás.
Wow. You have more money than you will never need. You will ever need.
Thank you. Yeah, ever, not never.
Yes.
You have more money than you'll ever need. Than you'll ever need.
Yes, that's great.
You have more money than you'll ever need. Not true for me.
No.
Yo ni siquiera puedo pagar el alquiler.
I can't even pay my rent.
My rent or
the rent.
The rent.
Yeah,
sure. Esther, we're out of time.
Yes.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yes, that's true.
So we're going to have to stop, but I promise we'll come back and we'll finish this tomorrow. Will you come back tomorrow and help me finish this list?
Sure, I'll be here.
Fantastic. Thank you, Esther.
Thank you.
And thanks for listening. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.